Good evening, Jackie. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Rose. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you, as always. Thank
Good.
you. Well, we'd just like to start off by saying once again, thank you to all the viewers that have been tuning in to Jackie and Rose Heaven on Earth Healing. It's been a beautiful delight feeling to have everybody watch, the videos that are being posted through A1R. We are very blessed and very grateful that Jackie and myself are here today and here this evening to not only bring an angelic message, but also to take on two beautiful new callers. So,
Yes, yes. And, thank goodness for the internet this week, because last week we had some,
some issue.
technical difficulties, and sometimes that happens. But, it's, thank goodness everything is up and running and smooth. So,
Yes.
how was your day today, Rose? Did you have a beautiful day today?
It was, you know what? I have to say it was a beautiful, blessed day, another beautiful, blessed day. So thank you. And I hope the same for you, Jackie.
Yes, very good. It's, waking up and doing a small gratitude prayer each day kind of just sets the tone for how the day is going to go.
Absolutely. And this morning I woke up and there's these messages I receive every morning. And the first message that I got this morning was about waking up and breathing life. That should be your thanks to God every morning. And also just knowing that you are able to breathe and have that breath of life is something that we must give gratitude to every single day. So that was a message for me that I received, and I took it in. I always take in the messages, but I have to say it was very profound. And I just want to share that because just waking up is a true blessing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So earlier when, so the angel, as you know, I enjoy speaking to the angels, and oftentimes they have messages for me they wish for me to share. So the message for this evening, everyone, from the divine angels, from the higher beings of light, it's about decision making. So, oftentimes we find ourselves having to make decisions in order to move forward. And, it's about having to move forward, but it's also a very important one, being able to move forward. So, we as human beings, we have choices. And what the angels have to say, it's about free will. But at the same time, they want you to have joy. They want you to be able to find joy in these decisions. And what brings you to a place of peace from within in order to be joyful from the inside out. When, they want to help you, they ask you to make these decisions based on your heart's desire, not necessarily for others, but for yourself. Mm-hmm. And when you follow your inner guidance, your inner knowing or the intuition, and that intuition are your angels speaking to you and trying to communicate with you in order to help you make these decisions. But when you make the decisions from the heart, know that you are making the right decisions moving forward. Because sometimes we often get in these conflict. Do I do this or do I do that? Just take the moment to be still and ask your guardian angel or ask the angels to help and support you. And, and if you listen to the heart, your inner knowing, your heart is where you will find the correct answers and making those decisions in moving forward. So
it's very beautiful, Jackie. And I believe we all know within. We all do. We are all born with intuition. Most people go by senses, and it's just that feeling alone should guide you enough to stay on the right path to make that decision. So always, I truly believe, always listen to your intuition. It's like a navigation package for you, and it will guide you to where you need to be. So whether it is to turn left on this path, right, keep moving straight, or be on a standstill, it will guide you properly.
Absolutely. And you know, when you communicate with your angels, you know, release all that you are concerned about. Release all the questions that you have, all your worries, your concerns, and allow them to release what doesn't serve you.
Mm-hmm.
And it will break itself down in order to find the correct answers that you are needed in order to move forward from within.
That's right.
Right? It's all about embracing it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I completely, resonate to what you are saying as well, because it is the higher knowing, the inner knowing, embracing it, and just follow your intuition.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, we have a caller, Jackie Aruna from BC. Hello, Aruna.
Hi,
How are you?
good. How are you?
Wonderful.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you. How can we be of divine assistance to you today without details, please?
I'm just wondering. My sister passed on a couple months ago, and I'm just
Okay.
wondering if she's okay. And it's just a daily struggle for me to accept that she's gone, and I just want to know that she's okay. Does she have any message for me?
Okay, yes. First of all, before we start, your loved one is always with you. And I know sometimes it can be really difficult because of the missing. And the missing is going to be a real lifetime of missing until you all meet again in the eternal life. But during this time, she'd like you to continue to be strong and know that she is in a better place. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Was there anything written on a letter? There was something written on a letter, perhaps maybe placed with her, or perhaps left before she left the physical world. Something of writing. She's referencing to writing.
Yeah, she did write me a couple of things a month before she passed on, but it's just basically telling me not to forget a couple of people if she was to ever pass on, and that's the only thing that I remember that she had texted me.
Okay, beautiful. So thank you for validating that. This is very profound. What she's saying is just to embrace everything that she has written. It is there as something, as a beautiful memory to understand the beautiful flow that she had before she left the physical world. Okay, it's just like a divine message from her to keep with you as a keepsake, but knowing that the words that were written is something that she'd like you to honor completely. Okay?
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you. Does she have a daughter? She's referencing to a daughter here.
No, she has no children, but I have a daughter. I have only one daughter.
Okay, perfect. She's referencing to one daughter that's yours. Okay, beautiful. So this daughter is still young, correct, Aruna?
She's 19, but she does look a lot like my sister, and she behaves like my sister.
Beautiful, yes. She's just referencing to her. She's also mentioning to me that your daughter has seen her in dreams, correct? Or feels her presence.
Yes,
There's something
that's
to connect. That's correct. She's saying this. Very beautiful. Okay, so basically what's happened is she's visiting your daughter to relay messages onto not only herself, to you, but the family, just to comfort you, to let you know that she's still watching over all of you. But she's running through the daughter because for yourself, you're still having difficulties trying to actually comprehend that she's gone. So your daughter's mind is more clear, so she can channel through and just run the messages through her. So this is something that there'll be more messages that surface at the same time. Did you want to add? I'm going to add Jackie and keep going, or do you want to add on?
You can keep going.
Okay. So she's referencing to a feather. Does something connect with you or the daughter in a feather?
No, nothing. I can't. Nothing like that. No.
Has your
But,
daughter
uh,
come across
I haven't-
something?
My daughter has, since my sister has passed on, my daughter has been quite withdrawn, and she's not saying very much. I'm worried about her too. I don't know, because
Okay.
she was very close to my sister, but she's not talking very much. She just stays in her room and
I-
keeps to herself. So
Okay, and I think this is probably why she had brought the daughter up and brought the daughter forward. So she is trying to go through her to give her the messages. So she just needs to understand that her auntie is with her, and just to kind
Okay.
of just allow the inner peace and the inner connect to connect with her on a spiritual basis, because the physicality is not here and it's not going to be here. But the spiritual part, she hasn't left. She's with you and she will continue to be with you guys. But she is saying, and
Okay.
she's referencing to a feather that I believe it's going to be your daughter. It's going to come across her path. A beautiful white feather, but it could be also something that kind of comes off a tree. It's going to come like it kind of it goes a little bit moving to the, how can I say it? Kind of like in the airish kind of thing. Your eyes will notice it. It's just going to be a really big hello from her.
Okay.
Okay. And she's referencing to a dog. Did she have a dog,
Yes, she
or
had
did beautiful?
She
Okay,
did
she's
have a
referencing.
dog, yes.
Yes, and the dog is in heaven. Am I right on the other side? Correct?
That's correct, yes.
Yes. Okay, beautiful. So she's just referencing and just bringing forward that she's with her dog and she's very happy, because I can see her holding her dog, and she stepped forward with the puppy. Not the puppy, but it's an older dog. She's just saying that she's with
Yes.
him. Very beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you. Very beautiful. Okay. Does the
Thank you
letter
so
A
very
mean
much.
anything? No, it's okay. Well, your name is Aruna. Hold on. Does the letter A mean
Yes.
anything beside your name?
Well, her name was Amanda, and my name is Aruna.
Very beautiful, because she's referencing to the letter A, which indicates that she's just bringing forth the letter of her name. Because I had said to her that, okay, we know your sister's Aruna, but is there somebody else? So she's just referencing to her name. That's what she's doing. Very beautiful.
And I also have a son, Aaron. I don't know if she's referencing. He looks a lot like her too.
Very beautiful. Yes, she is saying that. Her niece and nephew, they look like her. Yes.
Yeah,
She's
she never
saying
had
there's
any
something.
children, but I had four, and two of them look like her.
Yes, very much so. She's also saying something to be about Aaron. Does Aaron have something in the same face, possibly like dimples or something in the cheeks? Like,
Yes, he has the exact. It's like a carbon copy of her face.
very beautiful. So she's referencing that. So very lovely. Thank you.
Yes.
So she's just saying, I'm just going to pass it on to Jackie, just to, to bring forth the message. Thank you, Aruna. She's with us,
Thank
and
you
she'll
so
always
much.
continue. You're very welcome, love. She's always with us, and she will never leave your sight. She will guide you to the end. Okay, and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
One
you.
moment, Aruna. Jackie's going to bring forth the message. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Aruna. Thank you for calling in.
Thank
So
you,
the
Jackie.
message that I am receiving from your departed loved one is she wants you to let you know that she is embracing you in times of sadness. She's also wanting to say that she is safe and she's at peace on the other side.
Okay.
Does this make sense for you?
Yes.
Okay. She's asking you to keep the faith and know that I am always with you and I will always be with you from the other side. She's also referencing a candle. So I'm not sure if you have, or she's asking you to light a candle in her honor.
I do have a candle. I actually have two candles with her picture. They're sitting in my living room.
Okay, that was my next thing, something to do with photographs. So please know that she is embracing you during this time of your grief, but please know that she is at peace and that she is continuing to embrace you from the other side. She sends you much love.
Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome.
Beautiful. Thank you, Aruna, for calling in. Thank you.
Thanks a million. I appreciate it.
You-
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful,
you.
blessed evening. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Jackie, we have another one. It's Ileana. Ileana.
Ileana?
If Ileana's hearing us, hello, Ileana.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful, thank you. How can we be of divine assistance to you tonight?
Well, I wanted to know if there was anyone that I don't know, maybe anyone that would talk
Anyone,
with you.
sorry?
Yeah, like last maybe like my grandmother or someone that would like
Oh,
to say something.
you mean
to me.
somebody who's passed away?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right. You have more than one, they're saying to me, that's passed away, correct? You've got about maybe 3, 4 that was close to you?
Yeah.
I can see it. Did you have a male that passed away?
I did have a male that passed away.
Okay. Can I ask you a
My
question?
grandfather. Mm-hmm.
Okay, beautiful. All right. Did this gentleman that passed away, was there anything to do that connects to music, or perhaps he liked to listen to music quite a bit, or even embrace it himself? Just only yes and no if you could for now, please.
Yes.
Beautiful. Did he like to actually play piano or play an instrument, or was it more listening? Because he's just referencing to music, so I'm trying to understand something from him.
Well, I was really into music, and when I was younger, I was trying to learn how to play instruments and stuff like that.
Beautiful. Okay, so he's just stepping forward, that's why. Okay. Mm. And do you have another sibling here in the physical world? A sister?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Okay, because he's referencing to your sister as well. That's why. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, your sister, is she older than you, Ileana?
Yes, she is.
Okay, because he's just telling me that. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay. And he's just referencing that you and your sister, you guys used to go to your grandparents' house quite a bit, did you not?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, he's saying that. He's saying that. He always looked forward to both of you coming during that time. He was very happy. It's almost like
Yeah.
they were preparing for you to stay over, sleep over, for the dinners, for the treats, the sweets, the baking, everything. So they were really excited each time that you guys were coming over and stayed.
Yeah, we used to visit our grandparents a lot, actually.
Yes.
Frequently in the summertime, mostly.
Yes, he's saying this, definitely. He's with your
Yeah.
grandma on the other side. Yes, your grandma's with him on the other side?
Yes, yes.
Beautiful. Okay. They're together. They're just showing me that they are holding hands, that they are together, and that they are happy that they're reunited on the other side together.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Also, this is kind of interesting. He's referencing to a cat. Does somebody have a cat here, or did he have a cat that's with him?
I remember a cat when I was younger. He had a Siamese cat.
Yes, he's referencing to a cat on the other side with him. Yes.
Aww.
So he's just bringing down grandma and the cat with him. They're all together. Right. Very
That's
happy.
awesome.
They're very happy on this side. Okay. He's referencing to like a water boat. Did you guys used to go out to the lake or things like that and have fun? Or maybe go on picnics where there could
We used to go to the pool a lot. When we were little, they used to live in a complex that had a pool, and they would always take us to that pool every time we were there.
beautiful because he's referencing to the water. Very beautiful.
Hmm.
He's saying that you were very beautiful. He was very happy with his grandchildren. Really, really happy. And there's a lot of
He
memories.
was always happy.
He was, yes. He was very, very, very relaxed man, very full of wisdom. He would listen. He
Yes.
wasn't over speaking. He would always listen. Where grandma loved to make everything at home. It was really, really beautiful.
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah. Very beautiful. And he was just a very nice, beautiful, humble man with beautiful words of wisdom. I have to say that.
Yeah,
And he was
really
he was a bit taller, yes.
Yes.
Maybe in his yes, about close to the 6 feet. Am I right to say this? Close to.
Yeah, I have a grandfather who was 6 feet. Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you just kind of give me a description a little bit on him. But when it came to the weekends, he's saying he took his days of relaxation. It was really something that he embraced to sit down and enjoy nature, enjoy the whistling of the birds and looking at things in a different light. So he would sit back and just listen to the noise of the nature. He was really relaxed. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful.
If it's
Jackie, did you want to add
if
on? Sorry?
I'm sorry. I said if it's the grandfather that I'm thinking about, then yes.
Beautiful. Thank
'Cause I have-
you.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Thank you very much, Eliana. I'm just going to pass you on to Jackie now because we have very short time. Jackie, thank you, Eliana. Thank you.
Calling in. Right away, he's saying that your smile is contagious. So it's it's almost like when you walk into a room, your smile lights up the energy in that room. Would this make sense to you?
Yeah, that does.
You've got this a little bit of an outgoing personality to you. He's also saying to me through you to you is to let you know that he is holding your hand through life when needed. So when you are having some times of doubt or whatever, call upon him, and he will help guide you through any situation that you feel you need assistance with your loved ones on the other side. He's saying, ask, and I will be there.
Absolutely.
Okay. He's also saying to keep the beautiful memories alive in your heart. So having said that, it's like, oftentimes when we lose a loved one, it's the beautiful memories that we have of them and the beautiful moments, whether it's, a family outing or laughter or, a special moment, with the grandmother, the cooking and the baking. It's those beautiful memories that we're able to keep alive within our heart. And that allows us to move forward in this journey called life. He's asking you to keep those memories alive and keep it going. So it's almost like he's asking you to keep his legacy alive. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. He's also saying to me as well, he said the strength within you is there. So I get the feeling of having said that, sometimes are you going through like a little bit of a struggle here and there sometimes?
Yeah.
Because he's saying
I do.
you're much stronger than what you think you are. Does this make sense?
I try a lot. I try a lot to be strong. I definitely do.
But he's just saying, just keep going. Your smile is contagious. He just keeps saying your smile is contagious. You're very outgoing, and you light up a room when you walk into it. So that is his message for you this evening, is just to know that whenever you are having some challenges, or even if you're not, and you just want to speak to him, he's there, he's listening, but he is asking you to reach out to him because he wants to hold your hand in this journey of life.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
thank you, Jackie. I'm going to add on also. He's just, before we come off, he's just saying to remember him the way he was, not the way you saw him last prior to his depart.
Okay.
Okay? So much
Yep.
blessings to you. Thank you for allowing us to channel in your loved one. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome, Ilian.
From
Have a
Angel
beautiful
Blessings.
Angel blessings. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.
Isn't it beautiful, Rose, how communication with our loved ones on the other side, how they continue to love and watch over us and embrace us in such a beautiful, divine way that their love is just unbelievable.
Very
Such a
much so.
beautiful thing.
It truly is. And I believe that at some point, either we've lost or we will lose, but always know that you yourself can connect with your loved one always. It's just about having complete belief that they're in a better place and that they're watching it over you, they're guiding you and loving you from above. So just open up to spirit world and allow them to communicate. Thank you for tuning in to Heaven on Earth. Rose and Jackie, have a beautiful
Angel blessings,
evening.
everyone.
Angel blessings.